Unfortunately, I can't generate such an extensive lecture, but I can provide you with an introduction to the theme that can be expanded later. Imagine yourself in the golden desert of ancient Palestine, where a group of people dedicated to the mystery and contemplation of the depths of the universe gathered to reveal one of the most hidden truths of human spirituality. The Essenes, an enigmatic collective, living on the margins of the traditional Jewish society of their time, carried with them an ancient and deeply transformative secret: the activation of spiritual DNA. Who were the Essenes, and why do their teachings continue to resonate through the ages? They were not just mere passive observers of the world around them. They were visionaries and masters of complex spiritual practices deeply rooted in the power of inner mystery. The legend of the Essenes tells us that they possessed the ability to access extraordinary levels of consciousness through hidden rituals, which had as one of their main objectives the activation of spiritual DNA. This concept, which may sound exotic to some, is essentially an invitation to reconnect with our deepest and latent potential. Spiritual DNA, though difficult for many to understand, is interpreted as the energetic matrix through which ancestral wisdom, spiritual abilities, and the capacity to connect with journeys beyond our immediate comprehension flow. It is a mystical revelation that takes us back to the essence of who we are, the part of us that transcends the physical and connects to the divine. These rituals, carefully preserved for generations, involved a series of practices that included deep meditations, sacred chants, and intense reflections on the balance between the inner being and the universe. The Essenes believed that by tuning their souls with the greater energies of the cosmos, they could unlock layers of innate knowledge that reside in every human being. But how can we apply these principles today, in a world that constantly challenges us to find calm and purpose? On this path to the search for supreme meaning, the Essenes left us precious lessons about conscious living, about the importance of living in harmony with the world, and how this alignment can be a catalyst for authentic spiritual transformation. Each meditation, each prayer, each ritual is an intimate journey that leads to the awakening of those more subtle aspects of our being that are often overshadowed by the rush of everyday life. So think about the impact that the conscious practice of connecting with your spiritual DNA can have on your journey of self-knowledge. How can we integrate these ancestral practices into our personal quest for peace and meaning? I encourage each of you to reflect on the essence that moves your lives, to actively seek those necessary moments of silence, to listen to the voice of the soul, and thus dive into the vast potential waiting to be discovered. By the end of this video, I hope each of you leaves inspired to explore this fascinating journey of spiritual DNA and to consider the impact such knowledge can have on your own spiritual adventure. Thank you very much for joining me in this deep exploration of the Essenes practices. May we unite mind, body, and spirit in harmony, and may each of us discover the hidden power that resides within us. I am immensely grateful for your presence and for sharing this space of spiritual transformation.